Hola amigos, hola amigas, welcome, bienvenido, croeso y salam. Welcome to the channel, y'all. Cheshniak Shimash. Today we are back with another little gadgety video, and it is this Sony digital recording MD Walkman. Model number is MZ-R30, portable mini disc recorder, Sony Corporation, made in Japan. We've got mic sensitivity, high or low. We've got AVLS, limit or normal, and the clock set button. 6 volts in on this side. We've got synchro record on or off. Microphone plug-in power, optical line in, line out, digital mega bass. We've got the remote control, the inline remote control button there. Open and close, record, hold, pause, volume up and down, and then that's for the other type of charger for it. On this side we've got track mark, end search, erase. We've got this roller button. We've got fast forward, rewind, stop, play, track, enter. So this has got a lot of different features in it. So that, I wonder if that is, no, that can't be the microphone. Does it have a built-in microphone, I wonder? No, maybe it doesn't have a built-in microphone. I can't see any, you know, like the ones reporters have. I think you'd have to have a microphone with it. I've got a microphone somewhere. I'll have to dig it out. But anyway, so that is the device. It's had some use, as you can see. There are lots of scratches and dents on it, but apparently it's fully working, and I didn't pay much for it, to be honest. So the battery is that weird type, which I don't have. So it did come with this power supply. So if I take the elastic off, now we did say that this was 6 volts, and that is set to 6 volts. Let's plug it in. Oh, it's come on. It says no disc. So at least we know it works. Well, there's power to it anyway, so that's one good thing. So the first thing I should do is just pop a disc in, shut that. Does that look wonky to you? No, it's fine. Let's pop a disc in. Oh, there we go. Bass. And play. All right, so we think it's playing. Let me... Ooh. What's that? What was that noise? Yeah, flick through the tracks. Fast forward. Yep, it's doing that. Rewind. That's fine. Volume control. There's the volume. Going up and down. We've got bass on the sides, so we've got double bass, no bass, medium bass. Hold. Yeah, that's all working. Erase and search. Right, okay, let's try some. Let me connect this to it. Let's try the headphones. Oh, there we go. All right, let's pick a song. Ah, that's just the tracking of it going up and down, that noise. really well. Oh, that does make a noise when it's inside. That's really cool. That works really, really good. Let me press stop. Press eject. Disc out. That is not bad at all. Sounds really good. Let's give it a wipe over because it is absolutely filthy. Right, well that's definitely cleaned it up a bit. I can see that there is a crack there along there, but I can't actually feel it. Polish that up, put some of the polish on there as well. Very light, don't do it on the wording, unless you know, because it could just come off, but it hasn't. Yeah, and it feels nice as well. It just felt really yuck. What I'm going to do is I'm going to have a look online and see if I can actually get batteries for it. Let me just have a look. Okay, so we got that looking nice and clean. Now the battery, so I've been looking online and it was a bit of a minefield because I could see these batteries for sale. They're called Lip something or other batteries. And they're £17 each. But then I was thinking, how do you charge it? So what I did was I went on to a manual for it, and I discovered that once you put the battery into the device, as soon as you connect up DC power, it automatically starts charging up the battery, and it indicates it as well on the screen to how it's charging the battery. You could get the little screw-in thing, but I could only find them in America and they cost about 40 quid. So once I was reassured from the manual that I could just put in the battery, connect up the power source, and then that will automatically start charging up the battery while it's just sitting there. So that's fine. So I've ordered a battery for it. Like I said, £17 UK. And it's coming from the UK, it said. So there we go. The battery for this is on its way. So we know that it works. It is now ever so slightly clearer. It does not have a built-in microphone. You have to connect in the microphone there if you want. But the reason why I bought this was because it was cheap, because it didn't come with anything, including the battery, apart from this and this itself. It's a bit battered, but it does appear to be working absolutely fine. So let me put this disc back in and close it. When you hold the display up to it like that, it's not very clear. You have to sort of like have it leaning back for you to be able to see the display 100% clear, but it doesn't really matter. The reason why I wanted it is because I could record music to this directly. So that's why I wanted a really nice one like this. These have had such really good videos on them, and you know, they were really expensive, they were really good for the time, and I was like, yeah, that would be really nice. So I didn't care about the missing bits. Let me just go to that track, and why isn't, oh, it's because I haven't plugged it in for music. There we go. So I don't really care for the fact that it's not 100% looking, and it's a bit dodgy and it's a bit used. I like that feature. I'd love to know where and when this was used. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to wait for the battery to arrive. then I'll carry on this little bit of the video and charge it up, and then I will try and use it then from just the battery, so I can do more tests on it with a blank cassette and everything and see how it goes. But I'm really chuffed with this. I'm going to dig out my little microphone, and it's gonna I like it. It's really good, actually. Let me get my microphone now, hang on. So here we go. This is the little microphone that I bought for these kinds of devices, so I could test them out. Microphone goes in there like so, and now it's got a little microphone on it. So we will definitely come back as soon as the batteries arrived and charged up and whatever. Like I said, I'll come back and we will continue with the video. So let's wait for the battery to arrive. So I'll see you guys in a minute. It's probably going to be 3 days for me, but I'll see you guys in a minute. Okay, my little whippersnappers, it has now been 3 days, and the battery for the Sony has arrived, the MZ-R30. I've already taken it out and tested it. I'm just doing this for effect. So here we have the battery itself. This is a 3.7 volt, 2300 milliamp hour battery, lithium ion battery module. So it's a very odd shape. It has a little switch there for on and off, but I've just left it like that and it seems to be working fine. Now I need to slide it in again. I've already tested all this. There we go. Close it. No disc, so the battery works. I've had it on charge for a while, so it goes off. As you can, it'll go off in a second. There we go, it's made a little noise. Plug in the power. There we go, and then after a few seconds then it comes up then with the battery is charging. You can see, there it goes. So you don't have to do anything, just charges it up by itself. So that is good news, that is fine. Now if I plug in a speaker, I'm going to take the power out, so we're using it just on battery power. Okay, I'm going to put this in. Starts automatically straight away. 74 minutes 59, 19 tracks. Track number 5 I'm going to use. Volume. Track skip. Track fast forward. Alert and stop. Okay, so now I can open it. And the disc will pop out. So everything on it works really well, really good for playback. That's all I've used it for, is playback. Unfortunately, the battery compartment at the top here, this is just a little bit loose. It does come off easy. I can see there's something happened there with the clasp that clips into this, but it's all plastic, so I don't really want to mess around with it. I don't want it to be broken. Anyway, it's not a huge problem, but it's in there. Lovely, hefty, weighty device on it. Really nice. And I'm really glad to have the battery for it, so I will use it. I genuinely will. Now, what I want to do is, here I have a blank. Well, I think there's something on it, but I bought a load of blank discs. So this has got something on it. Make sure that the re-recording, yeah, that's on. Okay, let's pop this in and close it. So it comes up that there's a track on there, but I want to erase it. So if I press stop, let's try that again. And what I want to do is I want to erase the disc. So how do I do that? I don't have the instructions for this, but I want to erase the disc. There's one track on it, 79 minutes 33, and I want to erase it. Ah, there you go, erase, okay. Okay, TrackTribe, blank disc. So there we go, we have a blank disc, yay! Okay, fine, now, let's put in the microphone, like so. And now I want to record, so. Okay, so I've got the microphone in and I can see that the bars at the top thing there are going on. I've got the sensitivity here set on high. If I set it to low, that might be a little bit better. I don't know. We will see during the recording. I'll put it back to high. I don't know if that's anything else that we do. Synchronized recording, I've got it as on. So I wonder if it'll just stop by itself. Maybe not. See if I can press pause. Okay, so I can pause it. And can I mark that track? Mark on. Ah, yeah, there we go. Mark on, and now I'm on track 2. Okay, let's try it again. Take it off pause. Okay, so I've just taken it off pause, and now this should be track number 2 on the actual disc itself. There's features here on it for entering the title and scrolling up and down and all that malarkey. I'm not going to be using this. I will be using it, although, to record some vinyl that I have on there. I would like to record it on here, so that will definitely be very handy for me. Okay, let's listen back and see how it is. Okay, so I press pause there. Do I press stop? TrackTribe. Okay, so there should be now 2 tracks on this if I plug this in. Let's press play. Oh, it's same blank disc. What happened there? What happened? Okay, let's try it like this. No. So it does TrackTribe. Alright, so it's... So it's I'm ending it, so now I want to press play and play back what I was recording into it. Alright, it's going to go off. I'll press play. And it's not playing back what I recorded. It's very kind of hit and miss. It's not playing back what I tried to record on there. So I tried recording with the microphone various times. I've tried recording with the line in various times, and I'm constantly having this issue. So if I press stop, it's just, it doesn't like it. It's going cookie lulu. So if I open the disc, close it back down, it's blank disc. So what I was doing was I went on to my friend's channel. I went on to C-Bit's Tech channel, and he has got 2 videos on this. I'll put his channel in the video description. But yeah, C-Bit's Tech. And I watched him actually do how to record on there, because I was like, hang on a second. I said, I'm sure I know somebody who's got it. So it's just coming up as blank disc. So there's obviously an error or a problem with this specific device. Now I know that it's been dropped, because if I take out the disc and I just put in another disc, and let me just connect it up to this little speaker that I have here. And I put it down. See, it shows what's on there. So if I was to go to track number 5 and press play, actually I don't need the power on it, I could just use the battery. For some reason, I'm not having success with being able to record stuff. Like, I'm going to go back to the main menu. It's going through everything fine on it. Please. And it plays really well. I've been playing it through my headphones as well that I have here, these Sennheiser ones, and yeah, it's been fantastic. And it records, it goes through the motions of recording perfectly. So I put my headphones on. Yeah, I can hear it, and it sounds really good. But it just will not behave itself when I'm trying to record on it. So what I've been doing is, if I take out this disc, I'm going to put in this one, which is a blank disc. And I've tried 2 discs, 2 separate discs. So if I put the disc in, and I put that in, and then I connect up my headphones so I can hear what I'm recording. So it's coming through as a blank disc, and then I press the record button like so, and it's picking up on the microphone. You can see the microphone level as picking up. I put it on low pickup. It's saying that everything's there, but if I don't say anything, it's not automatically stopping like it's supposed to. If you watch Cbit's video on the way it's supposed to record, it's not acting the same way. So I can just stop talking, press the next track on, it goes on to track number 2, and I can carry on talking. I can even press the pause button here. And then when I press the pause button again, it'll move on to track 3. And there we go, we're now on to track 3. So I've made 3 separate little recordings there. And perfect. Okay, so if I press stop, it says talk edit. Alright. 3 tracks, end, blah, blah, blah. Now, if I take out the microphone, if I take out my headphones, if I plug back in for the speaker and press play, it's blank disc again. It's not talk finalizing, in my opinion. I have no idea why it's doing that. It's a bit of a disappointment because I really thought it would be. No, I have got the tab available to record on it. It would have been really nice for me to be able to record on it because it is a proper recording, you know, mini disc player. But you can see, look, it's been battered. It's been battered on that corner. I tell you what this reminds me of a lot of. I don't have it anymore. Was my I had like a hard disk recorder with a screen on it, so you could record TV and videos and everything onto it. That's what it reminds me of a little bit. But yeah, so I don't understand why, but I can still use it as a player, and it is a fantastic player. The sound quality on it is very, very good. I mean, I got that lovely new battery for it. Let's see if I can. You know, I need to finish off charging up the battery for it, but that's just a shame that that's not working to record. That is such a shame. Right, okay. So there we go, guys. That is the Sony Walkman, digital MD Walkman. The MZ-R30. There's nothing much else I can do with it. It's a shame that I can't record on it, but like I said, I will be using it a lot for playing music because it does sound really good. And I got the new battery for it as well, so I mean, may as well make the most of it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave the battery on charge for full like 20 hours until tomorrow. Just to make sure that it is fully charged. If I put the power in, at least the display is a lot brighter than it was at the beginning. So I don't know whether that was to do with the battery. I don't know, but it was very, very dim. But now it's pretty much like normal. I can see it really good. And there we go. The battery is now charging up. So I'm going to leave it to do a full charge. So there we go, guys. I hope you have enjoyed watching this. Just a quick look at this machine and a little bit of a cleanup. Just disappointed I couldn't record on it. I really wanted it to be able to record, but hey ho, never mind. That's the way things go. So yeah, I'll put the link down in the video description to Cbit's channel. Go and check it. He's got one of these which is fully working, fully operational. And I'll see you guys next week for another gadget and tech video. So I will see you then. Bye.